Hi, I'm Chris, and I think I've always been a teacher. I was like the little kid bouncing up and down, looking at the book, going, ooh, 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 you got to see this. Let me show you this. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I mean, and that's basically what I do as a teacher. I encourage everybody to learn and share what they learn and know and work together to learn and know and do more. So Twitter is like a shout out that, I find this interesting and you just might too. It only makes sense that I would find Twitter useful in my teaching. Now, some master teacher tweeters that I've learned from have been Alec Kuros of the famous ECI 831 class, and also Jim Groom of the infamous DS 106 MOOC. They work their respective class Twitter streams to give updates and spotlight students' work. It's a public pat on the back. Kuros, love the new video. Your vlogging rocks. Thanks for doing this for your learning. In ECI 831, and what's Jim Groom up to? Something about an exquisite corpse. Always something going on in DS 106. So I teach ECI 521, Teaching Literature for Young Adults, and I like to use Twitter to recognize interesting blog posts by my students and sing praises, and of course send out those relevant resources that I enjoy so much. After a while, if you're lucky, you can also see some friendly banter in the Twitter stream. What is this here? Ian's going, "The Giver is awesome, just finished it." And I really like that. I'm convinced it warms up the course. It's a great 2-for-2 to be able to bookmark in Digo and tweet from there, because Digo will automatically shorten your URLs. And so like if I go to, we'll just click on anyone here. Here's, okay, draw a stick man. It was very relevant to ECI 521. But if I want to bookmark this site, then I will simply click on Digo bookmark. Digo is sometimes slow. Are we coming through for me? All right. How about, just froze me up there. Let's see. So let's give Digo another chance here. Let's see, Banned Book Week. So we're going to go to the site. There you go, and bookmark it. Like I said, this is a twofer. Now I've already actually bookmarked this, but let me show you what it looks like to tweet it. And here we go. Digo automatically shortens my URL, and I'm ready to go with my tweet. So that's really handy. I always want my students to experience networking on the open web. So we follow what Alan Levine has called working your virtual circles. We blog and tweet. We then read others' blogs and comment and may tweet about what a great blog post, and then they blog and they tweet. See what I mean? It's like just round and round, a continuous circle. So we also pitch books for book clubs, and there's also always something going on with our Twitter stream. I also really like creating a daily news, or twice daily in our case, newspaper with something called paper.ly, paperly I call it, and it collects all of our tweets for today and puts it together in a really nice graphic format here. So I guess the biggest advice I have about using Twitter in a course is that you make it purposeful. Because so many of my students had said, "Oh no, not Twitter again," because they'd just been told to tweet something interesting once in a while. Life is too short. You should tweet like you mean it.